Hello, let's start some practice about Excel charts. We're gonna learn how different charts work in Excel and how do we make them create some insights, how to let them bring the results to come up, how easy and simple they can be, and how to make simple charts but yet effective. So let's start with the first exercise. So the first exercise is about creating bar charts. So let's before this understand how many types of chart are there. So there is this a bar chart of column chart. How does it look? This is like this. Some buildings standing tall or maybe slapped horizontally. So conveying how is the information given. The second one is tree map. These are blocks inside a square or rectangle block depicting information as per the data. There is again a sunburst. This is like above was in a square box. This is in a circular box. Later there is a waterfall. Waterfall can be easily helpful to understand when there is a data running between positive and minus ends. There could be financial records or profit statements where we started at a point, then we had some profit, there could be some losses, and at the end of the term where we are standing. So this can be predicted very well with the waterfall or funnel, or are more different kind of charts. Now later we have line charts. These are very specific and very helpful to understand trends. Trends like how we are going on between days, how we are going on between years, between months, between quarters, and we can specifically understand at what point we were standing in a specific time zone, maybe like on a specific day, on a specific month, in a specific year, and this is really very powerful charts to show up. Then we have histograms. These are specifically used most of the time when we have categorical data converted through continuous data. Maybe you say we have age groups, then we have to convert them between a specific pairs. Say we have age groups between 18 to 60, and we want to understand uh, 5-year age group, what we say, their habits. So we convert them into this 18 plus 5, then next plus 5, and we get the trends how things are moving between these age groups. There could be more different kind of uses of this too. Then we have combination charts. Here we looked up a bar chart, then we again looked line charts. So here we can actually use a combination of chart. The most of the times we use bar charts with line charts, but there could be many different kinds of uses. We can use line with line, bar with bar, line with bar, or line with area chart, line with many other kind of charts. So there could be combination of two or more kind of charts together, and this becomes really helpful. Then we have pie charts. This is specifically useful when we want to uh, show the share of specific categories in our data. Let's say we want to specify how male and female ratio is in a school or in a classroom. Then we can share a pie chart and show how much percent of male students are there, how much percent of females are there, what the number of them, and we can share it like this. Then we can also share the same thing with donut charts. Donut charts are could be helpful when we have multiple categories or subcategories. We will see it through the end. And later we have scatter plots. Scatter plots are useful when we want to compare between two continuous data sets, because all of above, the line chart or the bar chart, these are continuous versus categorical. But the scatter plot helps to plot data between two continuous data sets. Say your revenue is to percent profits. So when you want to compare how much revenue you reached and how was the profit percent you reached. So this can be used and helpful to achieve with the scatter plots. So let's move ahead and get to this exercise. How to create a bar or a column chart. So this is the exercise. We have actually have to create a bar chart, and with this data, the first point we are having is draw a column chart showing the sales in supermarket outlets over the years for given data in practice sheet. So this is our actually the chart we have to mimic this. This is actually the supermarket sales over the years. These are the years and these are the sales what we made, and we can actually see the trend how the sales were made, and it was maximum at in 2017, and with supermarket there was no sales in 2014. So let's see how to create this kind of chart. So we come back here, we select the data, and we just insert a pivot table. And we want to insert a pivot table, let's add here. So if we just press OK, we got a pivot view, and what we want, this is the format we actually have already here. So we want outlet type we got supermarket and grocery store, and we want years. So we just drag years from here to the columns. So we know that this is the number of years we are having here. Then we check what is the sales. So here we got sales. So sales are actually of the grocery market and supermarket of both. So how we will do this? So we have a beautiful feature for pivot tables, and above here you can see pivot charts, and here we can create pivot charts with this. But here we have some problem that it is showing a total and this specific supermarket, grocery store and supermarket specifically. So we press OK, we see we are having this kind of problem here. So we again come here, and from the row labels we unselect the grocery, because if we again come back here, we are asked to create sales of supermarket type outlets over the years for the given data. So again come here, we check what we have got, and these are specifically the years, the colors are encoded in here. So we again come back, design, and come here and select data, and what we should do here is we just switch the row here and press OK. So we got 2011, 12, 13, 14 is actually missing. There is a missing here data here. So we don't have anything for 2014, 16, 17, 18 and 19. We got it like this. Okay, once we created a data, the chart of it, now what we want, remove the grid lines from plot area. So come back here and just click on the grid lines. Come here, the grid lines, you can see they are dotted now, they are marked now, and press delete on your keyboard. They are removed. Now again come back, change the colors of the bar to red. How do you change the color of the bar? You click on the bar, you just right click on it, and you click on format data series, and this box appears here. So when you come back here, this paint option, fill, and press solid fill first, and then click on the first red color or any color you want, and it's done. Then again you come back, we have to check what are we wanted to do more. Reduce the distance between the columns. So how do we do this? So reducing the distance, see, if you click on this plot area, this is plot area, this is chart area, all of the things inside the chart are showed in this box, and the plotted contents are showed in this box, and whatever you want to update, you have to click on it. So we want to update the columns, so click on the columns, and here are the things we can change about the column. So series options, we come here, and the gap width, we just try exploring what we can do here. So try to change it to 100 and see how this gap width, it's the actually the gap between the two columns, and the series overlap, this is the uh, difference size of this. Let's change it and check it what it should do. 50, we did it for minus 50, and it's not doing most of the thing, but when we, it's not doing something much of it here, but when we actually have multiple columns here, we can actually check, uh, let for the sake of it, we add something here, and column labels and grocery store, we add here, we got something here. So when we press the columns here and we click here, this is the minus 100, minus 50, see how this column size is increasing, and we see this 2011, these things overlapped. These are overlapping. When you again come back here and we convert it to 0, they are just touching each other, because here in 2013 there is nothing here, we have grocery store sales only in 2 years, so they are shown like this. In 2014 there was no supermarket sales, so here we have nothing. So again we change it back to minus 100, we get the thing, and we again change it for we want for supermarket only. So again unselect this, and we get for the supermarket only. So we have changed the color. Now what we want, reduce the distance, we reduce the distance, and add data labels and remove y-axis. So what will happen when we remove y-axis? We actually want to compare how is the trend going, how every year performed. So the topmost sales we cannot actually check here, so we just delete this because this is creating clutter for us, and we go here, click plus, and here we will found data labels, and we click on data labels. We got data labels, very beautiful data labels, and we just increase the size of them and we make them bolder. So here what we have facing here is we are having some issue with this, they are overlapping. So what should we do with overlapping? Click here, again click here, all are selected, we come here, we just press once plus here so we can see what is happening here. So label option, and when we come here we can check what we can do about it. So what should we do here? So we have some separators and something, but the best part of it is we can do this. Click this, click this, click this. So this could be one way, and there could be other way. We just come back here, we select, click somewhere, and then we select the data labels again, and we just decrease the size of it, and we once again do undo the things. Data labels, data labels, we got it. And there are so many digits after the decimal actually. So we just come here again and round off it, decrease the number of zeros after decimal. So let's say we don't want anything after decimal, complete rounded up. So again we can check if we can increase the size of it. Yeah, we can do, and nothing overlapped. We once more check at one more increase. Yeah, it's fine. So we have got it, really beautiful one. Now third part is add the chart title supermarket sales. So we want it, so we just copy, or we can actually type there here too, whatever you like the name of it as per your demands. We come here, select it, and we paste it. So we got the chart title supermarket sales. And yeah, the last two parts are similar thing but some different thing. So our chart is ready. We just have to hide some cluttery options. So we come here, because we created this with the pivot tables. We will come here, select this box, right click on it, and here we can click hide value field button on chart. What we want to hide actually, if we want to hide all these buttons, there are three buttons: outlet type, here, and sum of item sales. So if we want to hide all of them, we just click hide all field buttons on chart. So I will click this one. If you want to hide any one button, then click the value field button only. So I will click this, and all of this is hidden. And this supermarket, this legend, this will help if we have two categories here. We are having single category here, so we can actually delete this one too, and our beautiful chart is ready here. So this is ready, and just let's check what are the again later two options. Make a similar horizontal graph or a bar graph. Compare the two things about which you will use. So we can actually how they are standing tall straight vertical columns, we can actually make them uh, come in horizontal way. So we just have to click control and that and scroll it down. So what will happen this way is, we just come little way down and press control key and bring it down, dragging the chart further down. So when we come to this part, we got this, and we just again click this one, and we come above on the design button. We click on change chart type, and here we select bar, and here it is, the bar graphs. So here one more thing, earlier one we are starting from, in the earlier chart we were starting from 2011 and going up to 2019, but here in this chart we have started from 2019 up to above, and we have go down to 2011. So it's just we have to ask to the actual audience of the chart who want to see it, or we can get feedback how they want to see it, uh, uh, from below to top or top to down. So this way, if you want to look the chart from top to down, you just select this and come here on the series button, and when you come to the axis option, here this click this option, tick mark this categories in reverse order. So when you categorize in reverse order, they come from top to below, 11 to 19. So this is mostly the decision of the actual audience who want to see the chart, how they want to see it. So as per their decision, you can change it. So we have two different beautiful charts ready. So I just decrease the size of it, and I bring it back up here, just one window, and I cut it and paste it here. And our two beautiful charts are ready. So we can do so many things on Excel. So I just now take a screenshot of this window, and we will get back to more charts very soon. So, thank you so much.